Welcome back to the channel, and today we are getting the final few mods put onto the Evo so it is ready and all done, completed and ready for the car show season. Okay, so we're going to be heading over to Gary because he's going to give us a hand, because what we're going to be doing is we're going to be getting two modifications done to the car. One is we're going to be getting a boost gauge finally fitted to the car. We've been meaning to get this done for a while, but it's just not been a necessity, and before the show season starts it'd be nice to actually get a boost gauge fitted. And number two, because the car does have a pop and bang map on that I got Gary to put on for me, what we've decided to do is put on a switch, because I totally get it. If I'm driving through a village or somewhere where there's a lot of people, I don't want it making all this noise and annoying people essentially. I want to save it for if I'm at a car show or, you know, somewhere where I can do it and have a bit of fun. I want to be able to basically turn the map, the pop and bang on. But obviously if I'm doing a long drive or if I'm going through a village or going through somewhere where it's not really suitable to have it, I can switch it off. And majority of the time, guys, it will be switched off, and I'll turn it on when I want to have a bit of fun and when it's the right time to do so. So with all that being said and done, we are in the car. We're going to head over to Gary now and we're going to get everything done today. The weather is absolutely gorgeous, so that's going to be a nice little drive round the NDR of Norfolk to get to Gary's. About 20-25 minutes. We're going to blast it round, get there, get that boost gauge fitted on, because that's something I just really want that's gonna, for me, finish the car off. I know it's not essential, but it's also quite nice to have it, because with the track day that we're going to be doing at Gaston track, it's going to be nice to keep an eye on if the car's making boosts and stuff like that, and if it obviously could do with a brake or whatever, or if we've got any boost leaks, which is also another reason I want it, because we did have one before. We didn't realise we had it till we got it checked over, and then we were like, oh, it's got a boost leak. I did wonder why it seemed a bit low on power, so it's also going to be another maintenance thing that we want to get it done for. Okay guys, so we just got to Gary's a little bit early. He's not here yet. I told him I'd be here before him, ready to make him a coffee, because he squeezed me in today last minute, so massive thanks out to Gary at AP Tuning. But just a reminder, if you haven't, please subscribe to the channel, support the channel. The next goal is 1,000 subs. We're at like 620 odd roughly, so please hit that subscription button. I'd really appreciate it. Okay guys, so it's day 2 of the videos, because we got a little bit overrun at Gary's, and then when we got home we had other stuff to do, you know, just general life stuff. So we've brought the Evo down to the airbase, which is near me, the old airbase, and we're going to get some sick photos here. But I want to show you what basically we've been doing with Gary over his place, obviously in the last clip that you saw, and obviously the other day, because it's day 2. So we first off had this boost gauge fitted in, so I'm going to flip the keys in, which are in the other pocket, and as you can see, it's got like cool start up, flashes pink and blah blah blah, and you can change the colour. There we go. But what I want to show you guys is the boost gauge it's a boost gauge, right? The cool thing is the pod, because if you can see, look at this pod, right? So if I get out, I'll show you. This pod is basically replaces this vent, so that the whole old vent comes out, and this is all one thing. It still half works as a vent, so you can still, like, you know, demist your windows and stuff like that, and then obviously the boost gauge goes in. And I got this off Etsy, because originally I had one that was going to fit onto here like a hub, and it basically only had one pod holder, one gauge holder, so it kind of looked like Mickey Mouse ears but with one ear missing, or Winnie the Pooh ears, whatever you want to call it. So what we've got now is this thing, which is off a chap who makes these in Canada. Okay, and this is a 52mm gauge. You can get 60mm as well. You can get double ones as well. And Gary said this is amazing, because the wiring for this, once that's in there and it's literally pop in, pop out, this panel comes off, the wiring drops straight down through the firewall into the engine bay, hooks up, job done. And he said it's absolutely amazing. He said it's brilliant to see someone making decent bits of kit for the Evos. So what I'm going to do is I'll put a link in the description box. If anyone's got an Evo, I'll put a link in the description box for this to the guy's Etsy account, because it's absolutely amazing, and it's, like I say, it's a stunning piece of kit. And like I say, the other thing that we done was this bad boy. So we've got a switch, so right to the right, that is no pops and bangs. If I flick it left, it's going to go pops and bangs and all the cool fun stuff and X, Y and Z. So that is what we've been doing with Gary, and I'm so pleased it's in because, like I say, Fast and Furious era guy, there we go, I'll get it out in a minute, and it just finishes the car off, doesn't it? And I think it's cool because for me, you could have either had like a pod gauges here, the one I was going to have here, which I wasn't keen massively on either because it blocked my speedo, or you can have the pod gauges here, but I kind of feel like it will block my view. So this single one here is absolutely on point. So like I say, link in the description box below if you want to go get your own for your own Evo. The Evo is ready for the show season. It's got everything on it that I wanted done this year, which is obviously mainly the vinyl and that Seibon carbon bonnet. Plus we've got that new intercooler by Pro Alloy, which is absolutely amazing from Russ Sport. So the car for me is exactly where I want it now, and what that means is I want to talk to you guys about something else, and that is the Fiesta. Okay, so I'm not getting rid of the Fiesta, but I don't know where to go with the car. So I've done the KSB low-line kit, and I don't really know what more I want to do to the car. I was thinking maybe an exhaust, and I've got a guy in Norwich who can make me a custom build one, which would be pretty sick, because it would be different to all the Miltech stuff that people, you know, the standard stuff that people usually get. And I don't want to really bother with changing wheels, because say I was going to spend £800 to £1,000 on wheels, that's maybe £800 to £1,000 I could spend on the Evo, or I could save towards an engine build, or I could get a new exhaust system, you know, something that personally I'm probably going to enjoy a little bit more. But I want to know from you guys, what do you want to see more from, I suppose, the channel and the Fiesta? Do you want to see more Fiesta content? What sort of stuff? Do you want to see that custom build exhaust? Because I want to make sure I'm bringing you guys some good content. But I can tell you now, I'm not going to be going stage 3 new turbo 300 horsepower out of the Fiesta, because as a daily I need okayish fuel economy, and I'm running about 37 at the moment, which isn't bad, and also I need reliability. So what I want you to do is let me know in the comments box, what do you want to see more of? More Evo, more Fiesta, car shows, driving, POVs? Let me know. I need you guys to give me a hand. But we're going to get some sick photos of the car at this amazing destination place, you know, this old airbase, which is literally 2 seconds from my house. So I'm so lucky to be here. So we're going to get some photos and some footage and some social media content. But as always, like, comment, share, subscribe, all the good stuff, guys. Until the next one, we'll see you there. Peace out.